I think we now can join our correspondent, Emperor Simon, who is at the National Assembly this morning, getting ready for this budget presentation by the president. Good morning, Emperor.
Yeah, good morning, Kayla.
How are you?
It's a beautiful day today. I'm fine.
It's good to see that you were there early, we thank God, because, we're just talking about what the traffic was going to be like. Could you give us an idea of what it was like getting to the National Assembly and what the mood is like inside of the National Assembly?
Yeah, so just as you mentioned, we've been here since 5:30 a.m. trying to set up, but it was not to pack, getting into the National Assembly today because of what is expected to take place, the presentation of the 2025 budget. A lot of security personnel from the fourth gate. We were asked to drop from our berths. Even when I showed them my villa tag, they told me they're not respecting State House tag here. What they recognize is the accreditation tag, I beg your pardon. So we were asked to present that, and of course I did eventually, and I was allowed to come in. And then at the entrance also, some security personnel stopped us and said they needed to check. So security is watertight here, I must tell you. We have security personnel from the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, the Nigerian Police, the Department of State Service. They're all here trying to ensure that everything is orderly. Right about now, what's happening is that the lawmakers are arriving in their numbers. Earlier on, we saw the Deputy Speaker of the House coming in, accompanied by his aides. And then we've also seen a number of lawmakers, both from the House of Representatives and also the Senate, who have come in to ensure that there is timeliness, punctuality in terms of what time they expected to commence. The first thing that happens is that the both chambers will first of all meet separately to have their normal plenary where they will discuss issues of national importance and other bills that they need to pass or deliberate on. And then afterward, we expect that the two chambers will adjourn to have a joint session, and that's where Mr. President is expected to come and make the presentation of the 2025 budget. As you are aware, Kayla, the budget was supposed to be presented by the president yesterday, being Tuesday, but for some reasons that we were not well informed about, the budget presentation could not hold that yesterday. So right about now, preparation is in top gear. Media organizations have been on the ground trying to dot the I's and cross the T's. Channels Television, as I said earlier, was of course to arrive here 5:30 a.m. We were already here trying to set up to ensure that everything is seamless. So it's a good day. It's a big day, and we expect that everything will go smoothly. All things being equal, Kayla.
I wanted to be able to find out from you when you think the president would be arriving, because knowing how that protocol works from the villa, you will start to see some particular people coming in at particular times, and that will give you an idea of exactly when the proceedings are supposed to start. Do you have an idea? I'm hearing 11 o'clock.
Well, we've heard whispers from a few persons passing by who have said that they might start by 12, but I am not very sure what the time they will start will be. But as I have said, we've seen the lawmakers coming in their numbers, both from the House of Reps and the Senate. And I believe it is to ensure that everything starts on time.
Indeed, Emperor, it's a good thing you highlighted the fact that the National Assembly, the two chambers will hold their own sessions before they adjourn to have that joint sessions. And this was one of the very few occasions where we see a joint session of both chambers of the National Assembly. Is there any indication that the Speaker or perhaps the Senate President have already arrived at the National Assembly premises?
Yeah, we've seen the Speaker of the House of Representatives. He's arrived already. And as I said, his deputy has also arrived. But for the Senate President, we're yet to cite him here. As you know, the joint session usually comes after, you know, the both chambers have deliberated on their business of the day, and then they will convene and then discuss the budget. The president will come in. He is expected to be ushered in by, you know, his aides and also aides here at the National Assembly who will walk him in, and then, of course, the usual taking his bow before proceeding to deliver his budgets.
Well, Emperor, we will keep up with you as time goes on. I believe that there will be different programs that will be hooking up with you today. We have to thank you for at least making sure that channels got there way ahead of time. Thank you so much for your service. And do keep us updated as events unfold in the National Assembly. It's going to be a long day from the look of things, but I believe that the presentation will be over in no time. If you're here in 12 o'clock, perhaps between 12 and 2, that should be done. But thank you so much, and hook up with you very soon again. Thank you, Emperor Simon, for your reporting.
Thank you very much, Mark Bear.